present to you 6 days of snow. I just downloaded this game, I don't know anything about it. I did not even read the description, and like I say, I just downloaded it. Let's see what it has. Stop. Cool music. Music, I don't know. It was a dark night, and the snow was falling thick and heavy blew the windows of the car. Everything was pure white, like a soup. Sugars of milk had been abundant over the earth. It looked pretty, right? At least it did not observe from within the confines of the taxi, but I felt the shock of sympathy for whoever might be using on such a night. The snow can be unforgiving, especially on the mountain ranges. Why else would there be so many stories about strange, pale-skinned women that lure unsupporting men to their ice caves? You're going to see creepy stuff. In a remote place like this, how long would it take before anybody uncover your corpse? A day, 2 days, a whole week, perhaps a month. I mean, unless they know you are here. Being wiser, I couldn't help but wonder such morbid things. Though I admit crime fiction has never been my favorite. It's always my favorite. It's always been my belief that there, what the hell is that? And gather unpleasantness of real life. We hardly need to fabricate anymore. Sachiko said that because I'm sentimental, apparently, that's the word I like to say, it's one of my best qualities. Sachiko said sentimental manifests itself in my eyes. I have unusually pale eyes. My wife has quite a way as well. Sachiko is a lot. I sometimes think Italians are wasted as my wife and mother when she might have an unstable acumen for storytelling. Wife and mother, I hope it is figuratively. She's certainly good at gossiping with the other women who attend our class with her every Wednesday. Oh, I have a friend like this. She doesn't do art, but pretty. Sachiko, however, always blushes and shakes her head whenever I suggest it. Even as a gentle joke, she says she's more than happy looking after me and our two sons. Searching for any greater purpose in life would be presumptuous. I appreciate it, I suppose, but I would mind if she had a touch more ambition beyond preparing the perfect loaf of miso soup in the morning. What the hell is a miso soup? I hope it should. Not that Sachiko miso soup is anything to be sneezed at. That was one of the things I was going to miss the most. I thought as the car drove through the night. Sachiko miso soup. The Mississippi at the Azamili, what the hell is those words? Would be perfectly fine, I was sure, but it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be Sachiko's. This might sound awful for fate, but when food has been prepared by the hand of a woman who loves you and has loved you for 25 years, I'm guessing of how long it is for that, it's acquiring special properties you can't find anywhere. The hell? Maybe that's the best definition of material bliss. Okay, being able to enjoy breakfast together every morning. Is that on the what? Or you just prefer? Which one? Who knows? Leave a small. Despite not having all that much to talk about, it's a comfortable and kind of existence, I suppose. But the further I ascended into the mountain, the more it became so sick away. With each and every smile I could spread, the further away my banal life with Sachiko seemed. Soon a small detail, a taste of her meal miso soup, the pseudo-religious water of our much beloved Yes, was quite good word here, and the pervading smells of soup began to seep in. Can we stop talking about soup and start talking about the right thing that's going to kill us? I must confess I was not awfully sorry to be saying farewell or any for that hope. It wasn't what I didn't care for Sachiko because I still do. We had fallen into the rut that was all of our accustomed to one another, and perhaps I was creating Sachiko and her miso soup for comfort. It's hard to appreciate somebody one you spend every single day, and you recite the same pleasantry to them, and they give the same pleasantry back. It's too predictable. I would like playing Shingo while being able to read your open moves 5 turns in advance where the sun isn't. What the hell is it? Shows. To put it another way, our daily routine had become far too familiar to the extent that it was almost painful. I wasn't trying to run away from the school. I told myself that it wasn't it. I just need to change of place. I wanted to remind myself how much my wife means to me. I wanted to remind myself why I love her. I would journey away for my life so I could learn to miss her again, which would hopefully make our eventual reunion almost sweeter. After getting some clue, I decided upon the perfect location wherein I could ruminate on my marriage. There was a music here, another music here. Has me become an What would be the snow-capped mountains of Hakuba, more than half an hour away from human civilization? There would be not very no people, wait a second, there will be no people at the meeting but disturb my solitude. There are quiet time, just the snow and the stars, and that was fine by me. A young boy drives a taxi cab under his feet. A song I did not know, and trapped his finger against the wheel. We are almost there, he said. Do you get it? Attorney was smiled. The darkness covered much of his face, but I would see the reassuring box full teeth. One of his front teeth was missing. I thought it was rude to ask why, so I did not comment, but I could not stop myself from fabricating stories. How far is it? I asked him, hugging my chest a little closer to my chest. What the hell is this? Allahu Akbar! Wait a second, sorry about that, I just edited the sound. The game sound was too heavy, and apparently I learned how to modify sound. Random mistake, continuous mistake, and I go on like that. And that is why I'm reading off my ears for now. So the sound effect is good now. We can go. Hope it did not break your ears. Sorry about that. Okay. How far is it now? I asked him, hugging my throat a little closer to my chest. Sachiko had held me back before my departure. I told her she needed have bothered because she was interested. Oh my god. Allahu Akbar! Is he going to be deaf? Okay, what did I do with us? I'm getting some technical issues here. Okay, apparently I fixed it. And is it good? Okay. Sorry about that. It's a problem. Always happen. Every time. Every single time. Happen. And I hate when this happens. Okay. Everything is okay. We can go. Not too far now. Save the boy. True boy might be a tough demon as he must have been in his early 20s. 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5, accounting for tariff. That was probably supposed to be a joke. We hardly passed a single car during the journey for the train station. I must admit, I was a bit relieved. The road was so poorly lit, any oncoming cars could have slept disasters. It was not like you need to get in a hurry, is it? Asked the boy. What's you doing up to Hakuba, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I don't mind at all, I said politely. I'm a writer. I thought going somewhere remote would help me focus. Generate a few decide that kind of thing. Oh, and awful, how do you say that? He wished the sounded genuinely replaced writing anything I know. I brought something well, how many times do I have to do this? Apparently everything is being fixed, I suppose. Let me adjust this a bit. Okay, mask well placed. Everything is good. Sound is okay. It happened that my desktop was bugging. I don't know if it's related to a game or the game kind of crash. That's it. I doubt it. I'm not well known by any means, but I make enough to pay the bills. Well, what more can a man do? Asks for. I'm not too worldwide, but that sounds like a success story to me. Not many people who want to be an author and make too much of it as a penny. Ha ha ha. Yes, I suppose too. I said, running to hand through my hair. Sometimes I forget I have a lot to be thankful for. And what kind of thing do you write? Newspaper articles, journalism, some poetry, another poetry game. I released a novel a couple of years ago. Too. Is it what I'm reading right now? A novel. Is it? He said with the exact word I'm saying. He said, are you kidding? And he whistled again. Now, that is fancy. I could be ferried around the next 40 holes. What the fuck is his name? Oh, I doubt I would ever reach such level of fame. It's a film? It just double, really. Well, I hope you include me in your next literature efforts, Mr. Teneb. Teneb. Hello? Again? No. Oh, now it speaks. Tanabe, Tanabe Eiji. Alright, Mr. Tanabe, I remember that. And he hoped his head determined like a chicken pecking upwards. So, we cannot go into a car and it will stuff. I work it. That was a queer smile. True, I chided myself for thinking such a thing. I had realized it, spending so much of my life inside the city, but I could be quite a snob. That was another reason. I told myself why going to the countryside would be good. It was always useful to see new signs of broaden my horizon, open my mind. The moon ahead smiles in an apex of the sky like a pearl, spied the swirling frogs and snow with pale rays of light. Yes, in the dark, the moonlight looked little ethereal. It was kind of moon, so perfectly round and full that could drive one to madness. You better include me in your next novel, Mr. Tanabe, said the driver. which he then grabbed to smile, and I threw myself thinking that maybe I would. He wasn't a character that was easy to forget, but he felt handada you shook. I hate his name. Hanada, you okay. A pleasure to meet you. Oh no, a pleasure. Oh no, the pleasure is all mine. I demurred, and the young taxi drivers. You should titled. Incredible. A writer said it's a pleasure to make my acquaintance. I never thought I'd live to see the day. He sounded so bemused by the idea. I smiled. Oh, you know, it was really one. You know, you know, if you really want something interesting to write about for your next novel, of course, there's no better setting than the Assumis Ing. Say Yusuka companions they bulge. After a lot of conversation, it's beautiful around here. Not that I have much of an eyes for it. Still all of the snow and the hill, and it's quite a little building out, out in the middle of nowhere. Very pretty. Yes, it sounds delightful. Lord, me too. I think that should shoot you down to the ground. A bit of place and quiet helps stimulate the imagination, right? That is the general idea. All the noise in the big city can be a bit. I searched for a correct word, but I couldn't find it. Maybe I had been stolen by the snow. Oh, I can imagine, said Yusuf, sensing my discomfort. I've lived around here all my life, but still the big city, huh? The big city indeed. Yes, I'd love to go there once or twice just to look around, but I don't think I could even settle somewhere like that. For what I've heard, there are too many buildings and far too many people. I'd like the peace and quiet. Through even I get a bit antsy if I had to stay in the Azami in too long. I don't know how Miss Sachiko was named. Miss does it. The proprietress, the one the same, say you shook. He's a no. She's been living up there for, gosh, I don't know how long. Maybe longer than I've been alive. Because as long as there been as a meaning, there's been Miss. She used to. I hate his name. God damn it. Seriously. I really hate those things. Need to keep guys. Where was I at? Miss Kakyushi? I hope it's like that. She's used to run it with her husband. So many she wasn't too lonely before. But he's dead now. Died years ago. I look at Yusuf in spoiled. Idea began to grow into my head, just like a corn proud into proud poetry. What this was fun! I should stop complaining about the game. But yeah, I really should. What happened to Mr. Kyakushi? I asked as casually as I could mustered, but my effort was probably in vain. I already told Yusuf I was a writer, and people never trust writers. But really never trust writers? Why, sounds weird. Why would you not trust a writer? Who knows? At least they shouldn't. We crowd around miserably like vultures and pick the bone clear until there's nothing left. Yusuf, who didn't seem to be most intelligent of people, was still sharp enough, because his mind it was a wolfish kind, all too fit for the large earmud. Ah, so you interested are you, Mr. Tanabe? He asks. It is an interesting story. I can help myself. I can't help myself. I rather well known to there's all kind of stories about the Ajimi in, as I said, and Miss Kyakushi. Not all of them are pleasant, and I don't believe half of them, but they're very interesting. They are very interesting. So I should let you know, before you continue, I don't write crime stories. Ah well, most of pity, said Yusuf. When you get a pretty young woman and a dead husband, theirs are bound to be rumored. But the truth is a lot simpler. He was old, mischievous, and good to declare older than his wife, and you know when you're old and you live up to the mountain changing and you catch a cold. At some point you won't be. Oh, so already we suspect that she was younger and they kind of want with her. Without proof you can't say that. It will hurt the person. That's my opinion. So he died. Just like that. Oh, could you imagine yourself just like you're old, you're happy here, and then a cold came and you died. Died with a cold. My God. Just seriously died with a cold. And it's kind of cold based on the setup. Okay. Just like that, a rather anticlimactic, all thing considered, but people love talking. You can't stop them talking, even in a place like this. You should smile. I talk enough myself. My fiancée has shown me, always betrayed me. Still, she cannot hate that. Well, I apologize. Or she would not have agreed to marry. You have a fiancé. Congratulations. It sounds more like an insult than a compliment, seriously, dude. Yusuf finds me smiling sleepishly. Honestly, I feel a bit story my Miss Kyachushu, all things considered. We must be our full need up there, without a husband, and the resident of Higashikawa are not too keen on her either. Doesn't she have any lawyers? She has a daughter, sweet little thing, Rienko. Rienko. Miss Kyakushu has always been very protective, and no wonder after what happened to her husband. Rienko! What a name! I like this name actually. Rienko. Okay, I nod my head I would have a file this always for future reference. Does she has any staff? Oh, she employ a few girls. My Hashumi was one of them, but it was small business. She doesn't get many customers, you see. We are the kind of favor, reducing the labor forces, so you can cover your costs. Ah, technique. I see, and I didn't see. I did see. Okay. I look out the window. I could see the hill unfold with with yet more snow falling, and I was uneasy too clearly. I couldn't imagine many people coming to the Akazi Inn, not even those who were passionate about ski. The thing when people go on snow and shoo, there, I'm right, no? Ski, sky, ski. Ah, there were a place to stay that was close to winning. There you did not have hire a taxi. And when you wait through the mountain for over half an hour, you reach your destination. If a Scottish were here, I knew what he would say. None of the way sensible. Still, I wasn't a sensible man, but a sensitive one. The hell did you just say right now? This kind of location would, as Yusuke had said, shoot me down for a ground. You look creepy, but I like the picture and the flower. Damn, it's a purple flower. Okay, I can't tell if you're old or young. Is that normal? Maya, is the sound okay? Okay, let me just, there we go. It should not be too annoying, no? Okay, I adjusted the sound. I apologize for arriving so late. My train was delayed. It's quite alright. I expected as much given all the snow. The woman, I presume, was Miss Kyakushi. I can't tell if she's old or young. Why? She looked old, but also was designed. Let's continue. My so it's Miss Kyakushi. I hate this name and the sound is going very loud here. Okay, I'm happy to receive any customers no matter how late they are. Alright, we are really running out of business. Business has been slow. I knew it. What do you expect? It's often move. What do you expect? As asked with a tough aware amusement of her tone. Her voice was soft, but there was a certain bite to it. Some hardness I was not able to pin down. Business running out, husband died, with cold. Of course she will be sad. Perhaps a touch of hardness was only to be expected, coming from a woman who had lived in the inch high of the mountain for so long. She had been softened. I wondered when her husband was still alive. I would never know what kind of awkward. Uh, Why are you going to do that? Seriously? Why are you doing this? It's so creepy now. You look. No, seriously. It's like you enter, you see a woman, you kind of go. You go there. You look at the one like from a layer of you. This is creepy, man. Creepy. Seriously, did you just. Oh my god. No. Don't do this. Please. You promise. Don't do this. Don't like. Hmm. Because the person might think wrong of you. Anyway, I should probably have cleaned my eyes. No. Back to business. Now, mister. Can you hear? How can I describe her? Well, feeling my me at the time, and he failed me even now. I suppose if I had to put a single word, she was beautiful. See? Now it's getting more creepy. But that wasn't entirely right. She was the kind of woman who had been beautiful once, beautiful enough to drive men to distraction, but old age had attended some of her beauty, softening an edge so as long as the actual. Hey, you just come in, see every man. She was beautiful then it became old. He's a writer, I will put this so just to okay. That was a good thing. I think such beauty can be used as a weapon, like an arrow, but this was an arrow whose tip had been smooth and smooth. Her hair was dark and glowing. I can see, seriously, cut into a robe, remain of a cascular doll. I hate doll. It was an unusual choice for an old man. Hey, you can do whatever you want, no matter how old you are. Hashtag bad boy 2019. You can do whatever you want, as long as you want it. She must have been her 40s, but that only served the highest of my interest in her. What? Her eyes were the color of a rose tip leaf and they were lined to fit. Long lash. When she blinked, her lace glowed in the beauty in my hair. Big green sleeve mannered the cast shadows against her face. Her skin was pale because of the sun, and there were some wicking around her mouth. Yeah, I can see. It was unbelievable safe for two small, not bigger to the finger eyes. I can't read right now. Zero. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. I can't read right now. I'm kind of tired. Okay, much of it. Yeah, it's 30, no more than 30 minutes, so I need to stop the episode here. Let me do back my editing stuff like it home. That's pretty much it for this episode. I will see you in the next video. Until then, raise your control to the sky and bring the noise!